Alrighty, everything looks good. What's crack-lacking, everybody? I'm Milky Seed, and today we are going to be doing more Pokemon Y. We're going to be starting our Coastal decks today. If you're watching this on Twitch right now, I currently have some lo-fi beats playing because, I don't know, why not, you know? I'm pretty sure people who tune into the stream don't really want to hear the game at speed up. But at the same time, if you're watching this on YouTube, you probably can't. Hopefully, you can't hear the lo-fi beats because they'll probably get me copyright struck. So yeah, we're doing more Pokemon X and Y, working on our living decks. So as you can see, oh sorry, we have a lady here. We'll worry about her in a second. But real quick, I do just want to go over our boxes once more. I did organize them a little bit. We have our Coastal deck, so if you pay attention to the bottom screen up there, I gave them a whole new box to start with, so it was easier to keep track of things. And we do, like, we have the, we got these guys done. We got Onix and Steelix. We got the Machop line done. We need to evolve Swoobat. But we have all the evolutions. I even went ahead and gave them nicknames. Yeah, I had about 40 Pokemon from the Coastal and Mountain decks. And we have the Articuno that Terry gave us. We didn't give it a nickname. We can always PK Hex the nickname later. But yeah, he caught the Articuno and he did catch it in a Pokeball. Where can we see the Pokeball? Can we not see it during the screen? Can't see it in the summary screen? That's odd. That's peculiar. Thought you could. That only when you're viewing it in the party? I guess so, but Terry did catch it in a Pokeball. At least that's what he said. So, since there's about 3 mythicals for Pokemon X and Y, you have Diancie, you have Hoopa, and you have Volcanion. I decided that with each completion of the decks, we get one of those mythicals. So, without wasting any time, why don't we go ahead and get the first one. Milk received Diancie. Now, of course, nowadays, these events are debunked. You cannot get these Pokemon unless you're using, like, a bot streamer on Twitch or whatever, or on YouTube, like Blaine's. I'll shout out Blaine's because I have used this service in the past. Because I did want to get some mythicals, but they're still on, like, my list to get in the future. Speaking of Blaine's, he just uploaded a short. That's funny. But, so yeah. Milk received Diancie. We look forward to serving you again. And the reason why I really wanted to show this is because there's actually like a tiny cutscene here. Please wait, sir. I apologize for stopping you suddenly. But the mythical Pokemon you just received is surely the mythical Pokemon Diancie, isn't it? Diancie. Is that a mutation of Carbink? The probability and mechanism of its origin are still veiled in mystery. The Diancie is synonymous with beauty. Its body absorbs light with a perfect balance and gives off a radiance that looks like nothing in this world. In order to see that beauty, our master has been looking for Diancie for a long time. We are also very keen on taking Diancie to our master. That desire kept us going and led us here. Let me get straight to the point. Will you kindly give us your Diancie? No way! Is there some reason we can persuade you? No way! Is there any way? Wait. Master! I'm sorry for troubling you. You really appreciate your efforts in seeking Diancie for me, but you can truly value is not something you can get by depriving somebody of a relationship. You get it by your own actions, by your own efforts, or sometimes simply by your own luck. Then it will have true value. To be honest with you, I envy you. But more importantly, I'd like to congratulate you on meeting Diancie and becoming travel partners. Congratulations. Legend has it that Diancie protects its travel partners from accidents and illness. I wish you good luck and hope you can keep traveling together. You too. Sorry. I shouldn't keep relying on you, but please help me find my Diancie. My pleasure, sir. Okay, and with that, we have a Diancie now. Now, Diancie's Mega Evolution, I'm not sure if it's actually programmed into this game or not. But Diancie is... You can't get its Mega Stone until ORAS. So we'd have to play through Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in order to get it, which I do plan to do eventually. But that's not all we have. So we're going to put Diancie in the Mythicals box right here. But we're not done. We got a few more things to show off. Received the Xerneas. This Xerneas in Yveltal. Now keep in mind, we still have to get... We have caught Xerneas already on my moon file. Or on my moon file. On my X file. But we haven't transferred it over yet. So we do have Xerneas here. And the Yveltal. Now, of course, obviously, you can tell that these guys are shiny. They were given out forever ago. I do believe I kept mine from those eons ago. But I made a special box just for these two. That we're going to call... Where is it? Illegal Mons. I'm going to put them here. Because... Oh, what the... I'm going to put them here because, obviously, even though the game will think they're legitimate, they actually aren't. Because, you know, I just injected the Wonder Cards / the events directly into the game. However, Fancy Pattern Volvivian and the Pokeball Volvivian, they're going to be a pain in the butt to get. I'm going to give them their own box. Because I do plan on getting every Volvivian in my free time. The problem with that is it's going to take a very, very long time to do that. Because every time I do that, I have to start a new game, play on my Japanese 3DS, and play on an English 3DS because it's a whole mess. It is a whole mess. Okay. Anyway, these two Volvivians back in the day were only given out via events. Nowadays, you can, I believe Fancy Pattern Volvivian is just everywhere in Scarlet and Violet. The only way to change it is through the, through Pokemon Go and postcards. All you missed was us getting Diancie so far along. And then we have Pokeball Volvivian, which I believe hasn't been re-released at all yet. And if it has, I think it's been a good minute. And now the other illegal Pokemon that we have. Where's the illegal Mon box? There it is. This specific Diancie is shiny and was only given out in Japan. I believe that is the only time it's ever been given out. I couldn't find any other shiny Diancie events at all. As far as I'm aware, I looked it up multiple times. There might have been one for Sun and Moon. There might have been one for Oraz. But I'm pretty sure you could have redeemed this event in X and Y and Oraz. I'm not entirely sure. But again, you still can't Mega Evolve it until you trade it over to Oraz. Which is really funny that all of the Mythicals, except I think Volcanion, so Diancie and Hoopa, they get their extra forms in Oraz. I don't think Volcanion has a second form. I don't think they gave him anything special. But yeah, we're going to just put this right in the illegal Mons box. I just wanted to show these guys off. But they also come at level 100 for like absolutely no reason. I don't know why they just did that. Anyway, we're going to want to get Pizza back in the party because we have things to catch. So right off rip at Coast 1, we immediately need to get Drifloon. So let me just... I don't know if there's... I think the only way to get Drifloon is maybe... Oh no, we can catch one in the Friend Safari. Hey Night Owl, welcome. We just went over all the events that I've redeemed so far. I don't think there's any other events that I can redeem. Which was just the Shiny Xerneas, Shiny Yveltal, Shiny Diancie, and then we actually got actual Diancie as a reward for completing the Pokedex for Central Kalos. And as you can see, it's got like a little crown up there on the bottom screen. So we have everybody here, and it even puts Diancie down here. Oop. And then we can look over, there's the shiny form. And then we had the two event Volvivians. So let's go ahead and go and get right back into it. I don't know if they put Drifloon in flying or what. They did not, so it's probably in Ghost. We're still waiting on Terry. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he even... Has he even messaged me back? No, he has not. I think bro fell asleep. All right, that was really fast. Doesn't affect pizza. I also restocked on all my Pokeballs. And I did find a way to evolve Inkay without having to transfer the save. So that's cool. We got the blimp. Let's go. Yeah, I'll just name it. Oh, it's not a boy. I was gonna name it Blimp Boy, but just Blimp will be fine. Today is just gonna be a chill day. Nothing too special. I still have to transfer over my Xerneas from my X playthrough. I also still need to upload the X playthrough. There it is. Next up is Mienfoo. A really interesting Pokemon that I have a kind of a weird relationship with. Okay. Double Slap just hitting 4 times casually. The lo-fi beats actually making me chill right now. In fights, they dominate with an onslaught of flowing continuous attacks. With their sharp claws, they cut enemies. Okay. We have to evolve this thing, but it doesn't evolve until level 50. I didn't know this thing could have Regenerator. I'm not sure what the name does, actually. I don't know. Oh, wait. They have a list of where he could find... I don't have to click on them to find where they are. I'm an idiot. Let's name it... Yumi Sumi. Wait, no, we'll save the name Sumi for later. Those were the names that my wife and sister-in-law used when we went through Scarlet and Violet. Breland would be an excellent catcher to have with Spore. The problem is that the only way to do that is by transferring it from Sporaz. I'm currently playing Scarlet. Hell yeah. On your Switch 2? Isn't that free upgrade amazing? We have to catch a second one and evolve it at, like, level 50. I don't think Terry realized we were supposed to stream today. I think he forgot. Well, this one's a boy, but I'm gonna name it Sumi. This Pokemon's, like, always is, like, feminine to me. I don't know why. I've always thought of it as feminine. Okay, so we could put one in the box. Last time I played Scarlet, I did the Bug Gym, the Grass Gym, and the Crab Titan. We swept the Grass Gym with a male Combee on the Shiny Badge Quest. I don't know if you were there for that. But we had to use X items. So I made a rule that I can only use X items. I cannot buy them, so I have to find them. We're gonna fly over to Route 8 real quick. To hopefully hunt down a Zangoose. So we need a sweet... Do I have a spare Sweet Scent user so I don't have to take from the Living Dex? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Carnivine. Perfect. We'll put Chompy away for now. Chompy, you can sit in the box for a bit. Oh, duh, we need a Sweet Scent. Bumblebee polluting that Grass Gym. Yeah! Wait, no, not the Grass Gym, the Bug Gym. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It was really scary. But we taught it Pounce, gave it 2 X attacks, and it just swept. They couldn't stand a chance. I gave it 3 X speeds too. Just to ensure that it'd be faster than the Teddiursa, because that Teddiursa is dumb strong. Now we just have to look for our second our second shiny before taking on the Crab Titan. They're attacking the Zangoose. Stop it! You bitches! I needed that. Okay. So let me just make sure. Can it be found in grass by itself? No, in Pokemon Y, it is only found in the Horde encounters. Alright, so this is actually going to be really difficult. So we have to kill the Survivors as fast as we can. Do I have Wingull? I don't have Wingull? Let's get him. The one thing I wish I could do is change... is swapping the plus and X button. Oh, okay, so... yeah. I think you kind of can... Hold on, let me... Oh, I'm not on my Switch. I was about to go check on my Switch. But I think with the Switch too, you could set, like, control... profiles to each game. So you might be able to actually do that in the button mapping. I'm not entirely sure. I'm used to pressing X because that's what a lot of RPGs did. They always made the top face button the menu button. It is weird that they made that plus. I kind of wish it was one of the bumpers. But oh, we call it Wingull. Now, obviously, since it's a single, or based off a seagull, we're going to name it Food Thief. Food Thief. More Wingulls. No, we need... They're all female. Wingulls. Why? I don't know if we can find Pelipper somewhere, but when we... I don't know. Maybe we can. Who knows? This is just Wingull. Wingull, Wingull, Wingull. They're as, like, insane as, like, actual... as, like, actual seagulls. I don't know. I wish Wingull was better. You can't even use it to, like, beat the first gym in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It'll get its ass kicked. Stop hitting him, please. I need him. No! Come on! You bastards! This is why it's dumb. Like, it's funny that they attack it, but it's so annoying. Okay, we got another one. You talking about evolving a Wingull? I could, but usually I like to actually try to catch them as much as I can. Oh no, he's wrapped. He's dead. I don't know which one did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thunderwave it. We got it. Wow. Yeah, because they're natural enemies. It's really funny that they attack it, but it's kind of annoying. Zangief. Oop, he got transferred to a box. Let's go and get him. I believe we already have a Survivor, though. We don't gotta worry about that. Does anyone remember the DVD that told you that Arbok evolved into Survivor? That was funny. It's just easier for my caveman brain to, like, go down the list. So now we need Spoink, who's also in this grass. It is a very nice detail. I'm glad they went with it. Oh yeah, and we could put Carnivine back, I guess. We don't need it anymore. We'll just put it in the in this box, box 24. Do they have them in Scarlet and Violet? I believe. I don't know if it's base Scarlet and Violet. I know they're in the DLC. I spent more time in the Indigo Disc than I did actually like main Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, Inkay, we need that. But I don't think they attack each other or anything like that. I wish they did. I believe they like gesture at each other though. I have that on DVD. Right. I did 2 spaces. I gotta say, I'm a little like worried to stream Pokemon, or not Pokemon, Mario Kart World, because I've been treating it as like my, we don't want an Inkay from here to evolve into what's its face. We'll get one from the Friend Safari because it's already level 30. So that'll take like no time. Finish, which one of these Pokemon evolves into Striper? You chose Arbok, you're correct. It's so weird. Why, like, there's so many things that I get wrong. Like when Officer Jenny calls her Growlithe Arcanine. But anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. Damn. Ah, damn. I lost my train of thought. We need a Spoink. I know Spoink exists here. Okay. I'll just do that. I should probably get Food Thief out of the party real quick. Don't want to accidentally evolve it. Oh, well, I could always... who cares? If I evolve it, I'll just catch a Wingull. Rift Bloom. How rare is Spoink? It's crazy that I got him in my Nuzlocke, which, by the way, the X Nuzlocke is now past the 2nd gym. I did that earlier today, and I went into the editing dungeon and realized I was making some really stupid plays in that Nuzlocke. I don't know why I do some of the things that I do. Like staying in against a Relicanth at half health. What was I thinking? Why is Machop so bad? It carries a pearl from Clamperl on its head. I didn't know that. I'm gonna name it Boingo Boing. Okay, so now with Grumpig, we can go to the Friend Safari, and while we're there, we'll also pick up another Inkay. Now, I am just going down the list. I know that seems like kind of stupid to do it like that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure Inkay is right after Absol. It is, okay. I don't know where Wingull goes, though. Where is Wingull on the list? Okay, Wingull is number 17. So 6, 12, 18, 17. I don't know how people play Pokemon without speed up anymore. Like, I can, but like, I kind of want to value everyone's time because it's just me catching Pokemon. But you know, we're just chilling, we're just having a good time. Listen to these nice ass beats. Psychic, let's see. There's Grumpig. Although I did have a lot of fun with this playthrough in particular because I was like swapping out my team a lot in the beginning to evolve things. I thought that was a lot of fun. How does Absol appear in so many places? He makes the list so long. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of Espers. If I waited on the Espers for the Friend Safari, that would have made evolving them a lot easier, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get them. Because I didn't know about the Friend Safari patch at the time. That makes it that way you can have all these different friend safaris. Is this cheating? Maybe, but like, I don't know. I never got to use the friend safari when I was younger. I never messed with like online stuff. Yo, Grumpig is not real. I hope I did my OBS settings right so this music doesn't appear in the VOD. Otherwise, the VOD will probably get muted. Damn. Okay, we finally got a message. We got a message from Terry about like 10 minutes ago. He missed his exit on the way home. That's that jackass. Get this Grumpig in the in the ball. Give a nickname to Grumpig? Yes, sir. We can name it Big Boing. No, I got it. Big Bounce. And while we're waiting, and while we're here, I believe it's in dark. Yeah, there's Inkay. Let's get this Inkay. And the reason why we wanted to do the one in the friend safari is because it's already level 30. I just have to level it up one time, and it'll evolve. Yes. Mallow. Just Mallow. We'll do just Mallow. Okay, let's fly over to our level grind location to quickly evolve Inkay. I don't have a rare candy. Where was Splinking? They were right after Survivor, so it goes here and here. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any rare candies. I don't even know if I could afford one from anywhere. Nope. I don't think we need to go too crazy. I think we can just do the 2-star restaurant real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's not do the 2-star, and instead, let's go over here to the Battle Chateau and see if they have any Autono trainers ready for us. Because if they do, we could just use that real quick. There's one. This lady, right here. She's got an Aldino? Hell yeah. Nope. And let's hope we did it right. It didn't do it! Oh, god damn it. I should have saved before fighting her. Is there somebody else here? Let me double check everything. Maybe the things didn't save. Oh no, they saved. Just being stupid. So you have to watch for Mallow to evolve. Really? A level 15 Ledian? Ew. Get that nonsense out of here. I think what we'll do is we'll do a Red Wit of Challenge. So that way, some people, they have their levels up by like, I think it's like 5. Okay, we have another Autono trainer, thank God. Level 45, that's what I like to see. I love Cheeseburger trying to learn superpower. Crap. Oh my god, I did this earlier today. And I got it to work, and now it's not working. Why does life hate me? Do it again. Do it again. No, you're not learning Drain Punch. There we go. Alright, we got it. We got Mallow to evolve. I just increased the sensitivity hella high. Now, I'm pretty sure the next one is Lunatone, but Lunatone is a version exclusive, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. No, nope, he's not. Apparently, he can be found in Glittering Cave. How you do it? So, Stitchra has motion / touch for when you right-click the bottom screen. So we didn't have to do the transfer. So because I right-click and then move my mouse around, it acts as if I'm flipping the thing around. And then once I let go of right-click, it goes back to normal. Who is after Malamar? Oh, Lunatone. I'm an idiot. We already discussed this. On a phone, you actually just can flip your phone over. And obviously on a 3DS, the only thing that worried me about doing it on 3DS was I would have it hooked up to my capture card, and the wire for that is not super long, so it'd probably disconnect while I was doing it. I believe there's a lot of fossils that we can now get in the Glittering Cave as well, so we might want to hang out there for a minute. We're just gonna run from the Sandal. Bag. Where would it be at? Towards the top, maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna use a Super Repel. Okay. Now, it is considered a special encounter here, so we just have to, like, walk into this. Mawile, we got Mawile. We just have to keep walking into the, black, like, little thingies. And we might as well make our way towards the end, too, because... Oh, Cubone. Let's get a Cubone. Okay. Cubone! Where's the skull of its dead mother? Yeah. How do I spell this?
Hello.
Hey, Terry.
I'm here.
You made it.
Yeah. I missed my turn on the way home on the highway. I was supposed to get off at, what, 24, I think it is? And I got off at 21.
Oh.
So I had to stop for a bit and then,
Oh, I can't name it No
go on the
Mom. That would
GPS.
just be mean. If I name it No Mom, that my girlfriend will actually be upset. My girlfriend, my
Is it a
wife.
Cubone?
Yeah, of course it's Cubone.
Yeah.
You missed it. I was showing off all the shiny legendaries and shiny Diancie.
Oh, you're live.
I am live. I got lo-fi beats playing in the background this time. That shouldn't hopefully appear in the VOD. Real quick though, let me look up what we can get from the Glittering Cave, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff here that we can get. Now that we have access to the now that we've beaten the Elite Four. Yeah, so now there is the Dome Fossil, Helix Fossil. Oh, armor fossil, scar fossil, cover fossil, and plume fossil. And then there's the root and claw fossil only in X. So we have a lot of rocks to break. Good thing we bought. A good thing we brought our Charizard. Plume fossil. There we go. There's one. And then we can go back out and look for whatever we were looking for. I already forgot. Lunatone. That's right. How could I forget? Ah, Fair Seed. Oh my god, so many encounters. Like, bruh. Does Repel work on Rock Smash in this game? I feel like it's on a game-by-game basis. Let's find out. Dome Fossil? Hell yeah. We get the two best fossils. Dome and Helix? Hell yeah. Bro, that goes kind of crazy. Nope. Repels do not work on Rock Smash. That's so stupid. Someone get Reggie on the phone. Okay, so we got... What fossils did we get so far? We got the Plume Fossil, the Dome Fossil, and the Cover Fossil. So we need the Armor Fossil, the Skull Fossil, and the Helix Fossil. Right? Yes.
Think so.
Because the other one is post... The other two are post-game only. Oh, there's the Skull Fossil. Because they hate me. So you get the Kanto fossils here. But not the Hoenn fossils. Another Cover Fossil. We probably need a ton of these fossils. Because I forget what fossil is what, except for Dome, Helix, and what is it? Root and Claw? Pretty sure Root is Cradily and Claw is...
Yep.
What's his face? Amaldo?
Yep.
Those are some cool-ass fossils. Cradily is an absolute monster. We got the Lord and Savior, Helix. Which one am I missing? I'm missing the Armor Fossil. There's the Armor Fossil. I'm gonna save real quick. And then we're gonna make our way back to town. Just to see... what they are. We can always come back later, or I could just... Oh wait, no, we gotta... I'm forgetting. We gotta go get Pokemon. We gotta go get Lunatone. Okay, that's just a Rhyhorn. I forgot you were in this game, bro. Next time Carl is able to join us, we'll do more Mario World.
Yeah.
I was gonna do ranked online Mario Kart, but I didn't. I got nervous.
You got nervous?
I'm like, this is my comfort game. I don't want to stream it. I'm naming the Rhyhorn Speed Racer. I don't want an Onix. Onix is boo-boo butter. Dude, if I ever got Onix in a Nuzlocke, I think I'd be upset. Like, I might just have to quit the Nuzlocke right then and there. Especially by the time you can get it, you have a Heartstone. Why would they even place a Heartstone that you can pick up? When you're more than likely going to get one from breaking rocks. Onyx, you fucking bitch. Get out of here, you ugly shitter. Can you have you heard the lo-fi beats yet, Terry?
No. I don't have your stream up, and it's always muted.
Pussy, you gotta fix that. You know you're supposed to be on the lookout for
Well,
bots.
you're right. It's still
That's
gonna be muted though.
that's like your favorite thing in the world is to find bots. That and bullying furries.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the amount of like clips and shorts I'm trying to make from our previous stream is fucking crazy because us just going all in on the fighters. And I'm like,
that's all it was.
I'm like, all right. Don't you just love the shiny badge quest thumbnail that I made?
Which one was that?
Part 3. I sent it in Discord.
I have to look at it again.
I'm very proud of that.
Ah, the Dio one.
All Dio.
Hell yeah.
I'm not even sure if we really mentioned that. How rare is it to find Rockruff with own tempo? Is an own tempo the hidden ability?
Dio did burn a lot of dogs.
He did. If it's its hidden ability, you have a chance of finding it in an outbreak, but there is a Terra Rockruff somewhere on the map that is guaranteed own tempo. I believe ones in raids can also have a chance of having it. I'm not entirely sure. I would just go look up where the Terra one is, because it always has own tempo. I absentmindedly went back to looking for fossils. You know there's people who don't like finding fossils in Pokemon Diamond Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They don't like doing the little mini game for it.
Hmm?
You know, when you're in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and you know the originals, there are people who don't like doing the underground to get the fossils.
Why?
I'm like, that's like the funnest thing in the world.
Right?
I love doing that shit. Yeah, sometimes it's really annoying when you start uncovering a fossil and you're like, shit, I can't, I don't have it, I don't have enough. The wall's gonna fall.
Well, that's when you just gotta get good.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, everything is like right next to each other and you're like, bitch!
Yeah.
Let's look for some more encounters. Come on, Lunatone. We would really like you to appear. There's Lunatone. Guess what? You can be parabolized, bitch. I have a shiny Rockruff in one of my files. I don't know which one. I might have accidentally deleted him because I usually don't care about my shinies unless they're from that region. Because I'm an elitist like that. Dude, why does Lunatone and Solrock have the most annoying catch rate? Okay, we got it. What should we name the Lunatone? I'm thinking cheese wheel. I'm not hearing any complaints. Cheese wheel it is.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Even though he's not a wheel.
Close enough.
Okay, let me double check my fossils. Got one old amber. We don't need old amber. We need... I think we need like 2 of each, actually. We need 1 more plume, 1 more dome, 1 more skull, 1 more helix. Because this will save us time from hatching eggs. And breeding. We just get the fossils. And I love that I got another old amber. Like, I need that shit. Oh shit, Pizza's asleep. I'm an idiot. Pizza... Where's my full heals? All 77 of them. What? And my 99 potions. And super potions. Or 999. I'm sorry. Ooh, dome fossil? I don't know. Once you play X and Y with a little bit of speed up, I feel like the game becomes a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like going through, like at least going through the story at normal speed. I was like, okay, now that we're in the post game, I'm speeding up. That's my reward for beating the game.
Yeah.
Because I did use speed up on Emerald too. I would use my Game Boy operator, hook it up, and play at like 5 times speed to hatch eggs quickly and to level grind. Made it a lot easier. But then I would run into the problem of I don't know what the fuck to do now. I did everything too quickly. We might be able to use one of these Helix fossils as like an HM slave because I think they can learn Surf, Waterfall, and Strength. So it's not like spread out amongst my team. We just need one more plume fossil. God damn it, it's another Helix fossil. Imagine how crazy it'd be if I got a fucking shiny from these fossils. That'd be nutty. That'd be nutty buddy. Bitch. I don't need old Amber. I don't need more Aerodactyls. I have enough of them. You're a whole bitch, Onyx. Why do you keep showing up? You're not even your own mother loves you. When you evolved into a Steelix, she said it's about time. Now go do something with your life. So Terry, what do you plan on doing while streaming?
Don't know.
No, you could go make a team on Pokemon Showdown.
Oh, I could.
And then not use it because it took you 3 hours to make it.
Great.
But we probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm probably going to spend the day with me family. That and also, what's tomorrow, the 10th? I have a doctor's appointment the next day in the morning. What the hell? It's at 11, so not really that big of a deal, but you know, I like me naps. So I gotta make sure I'm awake during the dentist appointment. More dweebles. Now, if you're still there, do you have a favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? I don't know if mine counts as a favorite. Because technically, I would just say Paldean Wooper. But if I can't say Paldean Wooper, then it'd be Clogsire. Specifically because when he was first revealed, people put a top hat and a monocle on him, and I thought that was the funniest shit in the world. Dude, I'm getting so many Helix fossils. I just got 2 of them in a row. I just need a plume fossil. Holy shit. A Mega Man looking Pokemon, Ceruledge. That's a good one. Shame about their shinies. It's my favorite as I don't have one yet. Ah. There's Ceruledge, and what's the other one called? Armarouge?
What?
Ceruledge and Armarouge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Charcadets evolved forms. Well, if you're playing Scarlet, then you're gonna get the red one. Hey, Lonk. Terry finally made it.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm not leaving this cave until I get a second plume fossil. And I'll get the other 2 fossils on X in my free time. Or maybe when I feel like there's enough for me to do in X with version exclusives and whatnot to justify doing a stream on it. Bastard. Just one more plume, please, daddy. You're playing SS, but now you want to play something else, like Skyward Sword? Or Soul Silver? Those are the only two games I know that have S alliterations in their titles. Both masterpieces. Skyward Sword, masterpiece. Also, I decided I didn't want to do Mario Kart because when I was playing it earlier, my hands actually started to hurt because I was going really hard here in the free room because I was grabbing stuff. I was doing all the P missions I could find. I was doing all the little P or question mark panels. I was just fucking going hog wild burger. Oh, Woobat. I don't know if we can find your evolved form in the friend story, but I'm gonna catch you because you're an easy capture. And then he immediately broke out. He's a bitch. You're about to become a parabolic charge, my friend. That's right. I'm gonna name it Spooning. First one. Oh. One more plume, please, baby. Ah, oh, hell yeah. Right when I ask. Ask and it shall be delivered. Where's my escape ropes? Where's my escape ropes? There they are. Whoop! Ooh. Use a move. Fly back to town. I don't know where... Ah, yeah, we want to go back to that town anyway. Okay. First of all, Lunatone, you go where Woobat currently is. I don't... Pretty sure I did stack it, but it would go here. I don't know where Rhyhorn goes. I don't know where Cubone goes, but they need to get the fuck out of my boxes for now. And, let's go revive all these fossils, I guess. Not deposit. Oh yeah, were you playing the HD version of Skyward Sword? Okay. There's Ammonite. Yes, I like to nickname it. I'm naming it because I don't want to evolve this one. I'm going to name it Little Jesus. Little Jesus. Another Helix fossil. This one we're going to evolve into an Amistar, which we will name our savior. And then we'll just revive these last two and not... Was sent to Mythicals. Wait, I wasn't on that box. Was I? No, I wasn't. Why did it send it to Mythicals? That's so weird. Remind me of the Blue Hour from Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood? Who reminds you of that? Oh, you know what's really annoying? I just remembered. You can't nickname them if they get sent to the box. Which is really stupid. I had a... Oh my god, I had so many Helix fossils. Am I done with them? Nope. Oh my god, how many did I have? Is that the last one? Oh my god, I had another! Okay, we're done with Helix fossils. Holy shit. I had 7 of them, dude. I'm gonna put little Jesus in them there, and then move the extras down a box. Oh my god. We got the Dome Fossil. Kabuto. What should we nickname the Kabuto? I'm just gonna name it Trillo. I'm pretty sure that's the one I named. I'm pretty sure that's what I named it in Kilo. In Kanto. Thinking of trying your outfit outside. I'm gonna throw tomatoes at you. I'm gonna name the one we are evolving into Kabutop's false lord. I got more dome fossils and more amber fossils. Jesus Christ.
You're thinking of trying your outfit outside?
So I said I'm gonna throw tomatoes at him.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
No, you weren't.
Way too focused on Twitter.
Twitter? Why are you always on fucking Twitter?
Yes, sir. I love Twitter.
Just be hanging out with me. You never hang out with me. You're always on your fucking phone. You never have hair on you. No hair ever on your shirt.
My shirt?
Yeah, so who's the bald bitch?
Well, I don't have hair on it because I don't have pets.
That was the joke.
I just have a hamster.
Hey.
Now I will have hair once I move in.
You will. You won't have a choice. Armor fossil. That's Shieldon, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
His face has never looked like a shield to me. He always kind of looked like a pill. So I'm naming him Pillhead.
A pill?
Yeah. And then another armor fossil. I don't know why, but I'm thinking I'm going to name it... I'm going to name the one that evolves into Bastiodon. Sheldon. You guys inspire me to play something? Go shiny hunting, bro.
Yeah. Isn't Oshawott waiting for you?
Oh, yeah, he is right. Oshawott is still waiting for you. Hell fucking
He said
no.
hell fucking no. And not about that grind, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ, the amount of fossils I have trying to get this one extra plume fossil. Okay, thank God. Look at all these extra Shieldons.
Hell yeah, shield on.
That's crazy. You got Cranidos.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna name
My
it.
favorite fossil.
I'm just gonna name it Big Head. Another skull fossil. This one will be Rampardos. I know exactly what I'm naming it. God, they have such a good shiny.
Yeah.
I'm naming it Jughead. I have Paper Jam. I need to finish Sticker Star, Mario RPG on the Switch, and Dream Team. Wow. I'll tell you what, don't play Sticker Star. That one's doo-doo feces. Yeah, I do what Night Owl said. RPG.
Naruto's like sticker star.
Yeah, even he would spit on it.
He's halfway into sticker star.
Why? That is an egregious amount of playtime for Sticker Star. Why?
He started with the worst one, huh?
That is the worst one.
I guess it makes all the other ones even better.
It does. Tortuga. I forgot this fucker was even a fossil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm naming it Forgot About.
He also has the 1,000-year door. You should be playing that instead.
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's the best one.
There is no way you could spoil Sticker Star because it doesn't have a story. Naming it Turk Top. We've just been sitting here reviving fossils.
You're saving the extinct species of Pokemon.
I'm planning on buying the expansion pack so I can play Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Well, right now only Wind Waker's on there. Twilight Princess is not. I believe it's coming though,
But will it be later?
but it's not the HD version. It's just stupid. They should just port those already, but Nintendo is scared of making money.
Yeah.
I'd say get it. If you really want to play those games, just get it. If you have the money. If you don't, then obviously save your money.
I think I put a little too much black pepper in this.
I'm naming
I'm out of water. I'll be right back.
Oh, go get more water, dude. Imagine they brought back the DS games, that'd be great. Just because of that, I'm naming this one New Soup. Yeah, and they already have the framework for them. That's the crazy thing. Because we already have Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. They literally don't have to do, like, anything. Okay, next up is Bagon, the Bagon line.
What do you guys consider is the best Legend of Zelda games?
Majora's Mask.
Hmm?
Majora's Mask.
I never
Twilight
played any of
Princess.
them.
Yeah, I'm
So,
biased as hell. It's Majora's
to Nick.
Mask, Twilight Princess. I'm not really a big fan of 2D Zeldas.
The CDI games.
You're wrong. Because to me, OTT is the best. Ocarina of Time is definitely really good. They're all good, so I can't really pick.
Yeah, just pick one. And you'll get a lot of people who's like, yeah,
He's not wrong.
there you go.
We gotta find Bagon. Oh, there's Bagon. I found it. Now get this thing in a fucking Pokeball. I'll be here for a minute.
Have fun.
For you, Lunk, it's Breath of the Wild and Link Between Worlds. That's fair. Because you can't go wrong with really saying any Zelda, because they're all good.
wonder what Carl's favorite is.
Zelda 2.
Oh. Has you said it before? Because I don't remember.
What do you mean? Have you seen the way he talks about fucking Zelda 2?
You expect me to remember things?
Yes, I do.
Well,
I expect you to remember the bare minimum because that's like the one Zelda he like comes
Bare
over.
minimum is too hard for me. That's too much.
Okay, okay, nurse.
That's what I'm going for.
Terrible. We don't need cheeseburger on us right now, so I'm gonna put cheeseburger away
Why'd you name him Bacon Boy?
because he's
Is it
bacon.
because his head? Oh, I was about to say.
He's one letter away. He's one letter away from bacon.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
he is,
What
yeah.
about the name of this Archeops that I'm going to, or that I'm going to evolve into an Archeops named New Soup?
New soup.
I'm going to assume you mean disappointed you with Zelda, because it's hard for them to...
Yeah.
The only Zelda I was kind of disappointed in was Tears of the Kingdom. It just does not hold my attention. I need to go back and play it, but I don't want to. Yeah, we need two Shoguns.
Really similar to Breath of the Wild, though.
It is really similar to Breath of the Wild, but it does say that there is it's just not as simple, and they lose a lot of the magic. Like the problem is that it's too similar to Breath of the Wild, but at the same time, it's just like I don't want to sit here and build machines for 27,000 years. I don't want to make a Bokoblin Slapper. I forgot about Link's Awakening Skyward Sword. I even say Skyward Sword is a good Zelda game despite the motion controls, which for the Wii back in the day was okay. Well, if you pre-ordered it, you got the Wii Motion Plus, and that made it super duper easy to play. I've never had a problem with Skyward Sword if I actually took the time to like slowly swing it like they want you to, and not like wiggle it like I'm trying to fucking beat the shit out of my meat. The sauce, if you say saucy, does it keep the E? It does. No, wait. It doesn't? Does it? I'm seeing both.
Don't know.
I'm seeing both.
Probably depends on British or American.
I don't care. And I wish I still had that golden Wiimote. Mine is somewhere in my goddamn house. It's lost to the wayside.
It's without the E, so it replaces it.
Okay. I know we need Gabite and all that, but I don't want to catch them and then have to try to figure out how to organize my boxes later. I just got a dizzy spell out of nowhere. I'm gonna die, guys. Oh yeah, in case you guys want to listen to these lo-fi beats without me and Terry's voices, I forgot I had a link to prep for you guys, in case you want to have them as background noise for yourself when you're like studying or something.
It's 3 hours long.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be uninterrupted, so you can sit there, you turn it on, you just do your thing. Kind of like when you sit back in a hot tub and decide I'm gonna jerk off. You know, you just go with it.
Interrupted if you have premium, like me.
Dude, just get an ad
assume
blocker.
there's
I could use that for your sleep insomnia. Yeah.
Why is this one part an hour and 58 minutes in the most replayed?
I don't know. How come when me and Sunny would use our like fan noise videos before she switched over to Rain, there was a specific part in the video at like 5 hours and 42 minutes that was the most replayed by a long shot. Lo-fi never worked on me. I can't hold my attention for it. You're not supposed to focus on it. It's just supposed to be background noise.
Yeah. I do that with a lot of YouTube videos. Go into the most replayed part, see what's so special.
I don't. I'm too lazy. If you can't hook me within like the first 3 minutes, you
Sounds like
fucked
the
up.
very beginning.
Okay, Pelipper is not Friend Servari.
I don't get it.
So let's go catch another Wingull. We can go catch one.
You know, Lonk seems like he would have been a big fan of Nightcore if he was born around when you and I were
Oh god.
back in the day.
Fucking Nightcore. Look, guys, I made this song, but shitty.
I mean, they had a couple bangers.
Did
They
they?
had some good songs. A couple out
Did
of
they?
like the thousands. Rockefeller Street, yeah, that's like the main one.
That's Rockefeller Street though was made as a Nightcore song in mind.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Okay.
I don't have cheeseburger. Can any of you fucks learn surf?
Cause I remember heard the original song and the Nightcore is actually better.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm like, that's crazy how they did that. There's cheeseburger. Literally any
As for Jerome,
What?
me slurping in my mic.
Oh yeah, he does not like that.
Every
Are
time I'm in the middle of slurping, I remember that he doesn't like it. Yeah. I'm gonna be in danger soon when I move in.
Oh, he's gonna know.
Yeah. I'll
You're
just
gonna
wake up in the middle of the night, he's standing over me. He leans down. You slurp one more goddamn time in that fucking mic on stream. I'm like, I'm
And
sorry,
it'll
bro.
be during stream, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Jerome. I'll
You're-
never do it again.
You're gonna wake up pantsless in the bathroom with the soap on the ground. With him going, let me introduce you to Big Dick Buster. Okay, I need a Wingull horde. I'm not getting one. You know what? They're probably just in the grass. I don't know why I'm surfing. Ew, Heracross. I want good Pokemon. Raw and no rubber? Well, why would he need a rubber? What's he protected against? STD? The Black Seed?
Speaking of Nightcore, I saw some people arguing about like how like like modern day TikTok music, like how they speed it up and stuff, and they call sped up songs TikTok style or whatever. And then there's some people saying no, that's Nightcore, but it's not Nightcore because Nightcore has the little fucking high pitched voices too. And the modern day TikTok songs don't usually have that. It's just actually sped up. Or in some cases slowed down. To put in for like, like edits.
That hurts my brain. I don't want to think about that.
Your old brain can't keep up. Got too many wrinkles.
I don't know. The only thing that
You're not smooth like I am.
I don't know why, but I want to name this Pelipper Pringles.
Hell yeah.
But anytime I see anything from TikTok, like TikTok randomly gets recommended to me on like fucking Reddit or some shit, it's always about them doing fake disorders. We said Mario RPG, bro.
I'm not on that side of TikTok. I haven't seen that
I'm
ever,
not.
I don't think.
I'm not on TikTok. It's from Reddit. They're like, look at this dumb shit pretending to have Tourette's. Look at this dumb
That is
shit
pretty funny though.
pretending to. It's just so awful, and I'm like, what are they doing? I'm like, I can't imagine being this lobotomized.
There's also some women pretending to have Down syndrome
Yeah,
to
with
boost their sales on
yeah,
OnlyFans.
yeah, with that filter.
Uh-huh.
Now, I honestly don't feel for Mario right now. Oh my god. Oh brother.
You don't want to feel up Mario? You're a disgrace.
You always should want to feel up the Italian stallion.
That's right.
You have any shooters or action adventure games? I'm back at the cafe, boys. We're level
Let's see
grinded again.
women pretending to be femboys for clout. Yeah, I've seen that too. It's funny. It's funny because half the time they,
Yeah,
well,
play the
it's
Binding
like
of Isaac.
it's either, it's always like very flat chested too, because that's like the only way they could get away with it.
Well, to be fair though, even when girls are flat chested, you know,
And they look too feminine.
well,
It's like it's either that makeup's really good or that's a girl.
even when they don't have titties, you know, when I see a girl without titties, I'm always reminded of a desert.
A desert.
Yeah, because it's flat but still hot. Because we were talking about flat chested girls, I just read Night Owl's thing is if you have any indie titties instead of indie titles.
Indie titties. The indie in indie games stands for independent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of most
Independent
indie games. I'm
developer.
not gonna lie. They've never kept. Like I was on the Hollow Knight trend for like all of 5 hours, and I'm like, all right, I'm done with this fucking game. And like I own a
Don't
lot of.
get off yet. Silk Song is coming out soon.
I
Any
still
day now.
I own a bunch of indie titles between my PS4 and my Switch, and I just never played them. Because I'm always like wanting to play Pokemon or Zelda or Mario.
Hell yeah. What indie games have I played? I don't know what counts as indie games from the things that I've played.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Your game is game.
Yeah, pretty much. What do I have downloaded right now?
Pringles is evolving.
Repo. That's an indie game, right?
I think so. I was thinking about getting that, but I never did. Because I'm like, I'd have no one to play with.
Yeah, there's the other one that was made by a furry that this game kind of copied. I don't remember what it was called though.
The only person I'd probably be able to play
That one.
Repo with is you. But like, that's a
Yeah.
game you gotta play with other people. Like, you gotta have like a squad.
Mm-hmm.
Shovel Knight is indie, no? Yeah, but we're talking about good indie games.
I never played that.
I played it once and then I never touched it again.
Is Undertale technically an indie game?
Yeah, it is.
It was made by, yeah, it's just Toby.
Well, I think you had other
Was-
people help him with like other things.
Oh, well, it's like, that's not like from a publishing company, right? Is that what indie game is?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little gray now because it used to mean independent and now it also mean like one person, but it's changed to being more like independent, like company. We need a Talo, which can be found as a horde encounter on. Really? That's a horde encounter on Route 8? You're joking. How rare is that?
Probably
It's
very rare.
about as common as Halo or as a Wingull. Well, we need to get one, so we need two of them. We need a Talo and we need a Swallow.
Let me look. Most popular Indie games.
You're just gonna see Undertale and Deltarune.
Why are they putting Terraria in Minecraft?
Because
There's Undertale.
they were indie games.
Really?
Yeah, because Terraria isn't backed by any big company.
And Minecraft started as an indie game.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley. The Binding of Isaac.
Yep.
Huh.
One person.
There's Hollow Knight. Celeste. Tui. Never played it. I don't even know what that is. Bug Fables.
God damn it! I forgot to grab the Sweet Scent user.
Risk of Rain 2. Hades.
Hades is indie, really?
Rivals of Aether. Ew.
Oh yeah, that's big yuck.
Ew, Omori. Ew, ew, ew.
Oh my god! Speaking of that, so earlier today, right? I was in
Uh-huh.
the comment section of YouTube. You know, I was risking my life out there, and it was like, it was about a YouTube short. I couldn't tell you what the actual short was about, but it was, the people were like, "Haha, this is how we feel with Undertale and Amori being Earthbound games." I'm like, oh my fucking god, they are not Earthbound games, you stupid clod.
Undertale and Omori being Earthbound.
And like, I'm like, I get that I'm in the minority, but they're not. They're anti. Well, Amori, I could forgive people
It's
for that.
anti-game.
No, Amori is actually a game though. There's actual combat. Undertale is you're not supposed to. That's the whole point.
I mean, you can if you want.
And I fucking hate that shit because they're not the same. Yes, they have similarities between them, but god fucking damn it. They don't have that Earthbound feel. They just don't. Shit, even though my game literally feel the fucking gay ass one that I'm programming, I would dare say that isn't even Earthbound like. Even though it literally looks like a Super Nintendo game and has the Earthbound backgrounds.
Yeah.
But even I'm like, this doesn't feel like Earthbound to me. Because you know why? Because it has my stupid ass writing style.
What is the closest game to Earthbound?
Mother 3.
I don't. Or besides the Mother series.
Oh, okay. Mother 1.
Besides that one too.
Oh, okay. Dare I say, I really have to think. Maybe Mario RPG, honestly.
Really?
Just in terms of the writing, where it doesn't take itself too seriously until, like, the end. Because, like, you gotta understand, Earthbound is a product of the 90s, but it's also very timeless, like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is a product of the late 80s, early to mid 90s. But you know what? It's timeless. Earthbound is very timeless. Does Taylor exist? I don't think Taylor's real.
Tails real.
No. I keep just getting Wingull encounters. You know what? Honestly, it's just that Earthbound is very unique. That's all. And like when people are like, "Oh, this is so much like Earthbound," it just reminds me of when people. It's like when people try to make an Earthbound-like game, it's really close, but they always fall short. It's like when people try to make Chrono Trigger. Mother 3 is a goated game. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like Earthbound more. Mother 3 is very hard to replay because it's so story heavy. It's like when you should sit down and you try to write a story and you're basing your I've had this discussion with Terry before. I sat down for my game and I was like, "All right, I'm going to write out the story real quick." And I ended up writing Final Fantasy fucking 7. And I'm like, "Well, shit." Because so many games in the 90s, so many RPGs in the 90s, or guess what? Aliens.
Yep.
Mother 3 is very good though. If you're in the mood for an RPG, go ahead and play that. Chrono Trigger, Aliens. Final Fantasy 7, Aliens. Earthbound, Mother 1, Aliens. Mario RPG, they're not technically aliens, but they come from a different dimension, so close enough, aliens.
Aliens.
Secret of Evermore, they got aliens in there somewhere. Mario, what?
Oh, hold on. I just remembered.
Oh, what about Partners in Time? That's all about aliens coming from the Shroob planet. Aliens. That's not a 90s one, though. But again, RPGs love fucking aliens. Maybe that's why I like aliens. How fucking rare is this stupid bird? Hold on. I have to look up where Tailo is. Okay, nope. Instead, it's giving me not Pokemon related stuff. That's neat. There we go. Tailo X and Y. Pokemon database. That's where we're going. Locations. It does say Route 8. Everywhere says Route 8. Is it in a specific patch? Nope. It says it's the Horton. It's the rarest thing. It's fucking Tailo. Why is it the rarest thing?
Gutswellow is pretty nice. So
That's
they gotta
the only
make
Mario
it
and
rare.
Luigi title you haven't played that. Play Partners in Time. That was the first one I played. And it's the most busted. It's easily not in terms of like glitches or whatever, but in how strong the player can be, it is really, really broken. Since you don't have BP in that game and all of your moves are just items, and if you do the money glitch, you win.
You know, Nick, you know what another indie game is?
What?
Game in quotations. To the moon.
That's not a fucking game. That is a waste of time.
Best RPG of all time?
Oh my
Perhaps.
fucking brother. I tried to watch, I don't know who I tried to watch play that years ago. And I'm like, this is the dumbest fucking thing I'm looking at right now. And don't get me wrong, I love RPG Maker games. I think they're some of the funnest games out there because of the absurdity people do. Like, one of my favorite games of all time is... Actually, I have to remember its name, make sure that I'm saying it right. No, maybe it's... Gotta make sure I'm saying it right. Toilet in Wonderland. That is a great... That is more RPG than To the Moon. Could ever be.
But Nick, the story.
Shut your whore mouth! Dude, a Meowth out-prioritized my Pokemon with Quick Claw twice. When I was doing the Battle Mason, I had an enemy proc Quick Claw 6 times in a row.
Yeah, that was funny.
You weren't there for that.
I know, but I heard the story, and it was funny.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I watched Vinesauce play Toilet in Wonderland, then I watched Salty DK Dan play it because it was really good. And then I played it myself while Jerome was watching. And he was like, what the fuck?
I know a game I'm gonna play right now. Your favorite ROM hack, Nick.
Oh, you're gonna play Snakewood?
Yes, sir. Where's Snakewood? I got it somewhere. Oh,
Guys, I don't think
down at the
Tailo
bottom.
exists.
Do I not have Snakewood?
Like, I'm looking, I'm
Oh.
looking, I'm looking. I don't think it's real. Is Mother 3 GBA? Yeah. Wait, my Pokemon with Quick Claw.
Hey,
It activates, Meowth uses Fake Out. Ha!
I got it down.
Quick Claw activates again, Meowth uses Faint. Ha! Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
$2010. Man, this thing is so old.
Don't say that. That's gonna make me feel old.
Well, in terms of ROM hacks, it's old.
Yeah. It's crazy to me that I still remember when Black and White 2 came out. And I was just... Oh, that was such a good day. Me and Gerard sat down on on my couch in my house. My cousin came over. He brought fucking pizza and wings. We all sat down and we played just like basically the whole game. That's when I found Lucy.
Oh.
And I was making my evolution team. My cousin was like, bro, evolution teams aren't good. And I was like, oh yeah? Well, check this shit out. Shiny Eevee, bitch. And he said, alright, you know what? Fuck you. I'll take away give me back my wings. Like, no, they are mine. Mother 3 never came out in the US, did it? Oh, Night Owl. Why do you think... Go to the Earthbound subreddit anytime there's a Nintendo Direct and see the copium. And the hopium. Getting Mother 3 in America is about as likely as us getting getting any Pokemon games on the Virtual Console. There's Taylor, let's fucking go!
Hell yeah.
You know what the worst part about it is? I need 2 of them. I was surprised that they were going to give us Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I think there's like a 80% chance that they aren't going to connect to Pokemon Home. I'm being lenient.
I think saying 90% chance is being very lenient. So I don't think it's going to happen.
Only because I thought they would never come to the Virtual Console. So I was proven wrong, so like, you know. Yeah, Tailo is very chubby in 3D for like no reason. They made it pungy. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't mind it. Look at it. Little pungy dude. Little porker. You're right, it is cute. It is very cute. But honestly, if they're not ever going to give us any of the Pokemon games on Virtual Console, give me some shitty-ass ports. But we'll never get that either.
Nope.
The most we'll get is a full-price remake that is now $80, and we'll fucking like it.
That's right.
God, is there anywhere where I can look up the percent chance of Tailo here? Because this is ridiculously, like, rare. And imagine if I wasn't using Sweet Scent.
Right. Rescan storage.
No one, like, lists, like, percentages anywhere. Oh, here we go. Halo is 5%.
Oh, that's why it doubles shit up. Okay.
And they ruined it with the Sky Battle. Sky Battles are fucking stupid, and I've only ever done one. Oh, your membership is ending soon? Shit.
membership for what?
Nintendo Switch Online.
Ah.
I think Sky Battles were the dumbest fucking thing they ever did. X and Y added a lot of really random shit, and people were like, ah, it's got no content. I don't know, man. I'm over 100 hours in. In quotes, because I'm using 3 times the speed. Oh, brother.
Yeah, Snakewood time.
You better pick Boltoy.
Why Baltoy?
I don't know, because that's the one I always pick, because the other ones aren't as good. Like, Voltoy's clearly the best choice from what I remember.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think
It's not
Snakewood was my
$60.
first
It's
ROM
not
hack.
$60 for, like, the expansion membership, is it? I thought it was like 40 or 50.
I don't remember.
I bought it not that long ago. The expansion is like 48. That's worth.
Okay, what's my name? Wraith, Shade, Dark.
Oh,
Ah.
brother! Fucking kill me!
New name. It would just be Goppy.
Dark Goppy.
That doesn't fit.
Oh, okay. Bad Goppy.
It's just gonna be Goppy.
But you're in Snakewood, you gotta be edgy.
Yeah, it was too late. Already hit A.
Oh, you can hit the reset button, you bitch, and then fast forward.
Oh,
Oh my
don't
fucking
wanna.
god. Oh my, oh Jesus.
An air of ill health. That's the coughing. Gently spewing out exhaust. Oh, that's the coughing. Spinning slowly. That's the ball toy. What's the air of ill health? Is that Grimer? I don't remember what the third one is.
Primer. Here, we
Quick
got a
save.
bot.
It's Paris.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
that's probably the worst one.
Here, we got a bot.
Oh,
Your favorite.
boy. Boy, yeah, my favorite.
Well, if you bought the expansion, then you also get GBA and N64 and GameCube. You get all of them. Not just the one. Yeah, because the expansion pass before was just GBA and N64. And honestly, I know some people are like, ew, the expansion pass. Grody, ew. I'd rather my games be physical. I'm like, bitch, it's just more convenient for a lot of us. Like me. How the fuck was I ever going to record Kirby Tilt and Tumble?
Right.
Fuck me hard until you stuff my mouth with your cum-filled fingers, Terry.
Huh?
That's what Long said. Oh yeah, there is a Sega Genesis one, but who cares about that? Long, what are you going on about?
Why are my fingers cum filled?
I don't know, why you got Twinkie fingers? I'm forgetting that one. Who cares about Sega Genesis? There's nothing good on there.
Twinkie fingers. Bruh. That was the zombie. Zombie Kid Liam. A Boilosaur. Oh no.
Oh my god, so fucking creative! Even when I was like 14 and edgy, I was like, wow, this is absolute piss water. This is god-awful.
I think this was my first Pokemon ROM hack that I've played.
Yeah,
I kept going. I kept playing it until I got to that dragon, I think, in the volcano, and I think after I beat him, I didn't know where to go, and I stopped playing.
You know what's crazy? It was also my first ROM hack. What if Nintendo added a Sega Saturn and a Dreamcast emulator? I would love for them to do nothing more than give us all the Sega Saturn RPGs they just never gave us. We're missing like 90% or something of like the Saturn's like just
Really?
library. Yeah, we're missing a fuck ton of it.
Why?
But
Why didn't
honest,
Sega bring them over here?
Sega didn't think there was a market over here. He was probably right, but at the same time, fuck
They're
him.
probably right.
And you gotta remember, during that time period, Americans were too stupid to play RPGs.
That's true.
I would love a
What time is
Dreamcast
it?
emulator.
When is the Saturn and Dreamcast? Is this early 90s? Late 80s?
Sega Saturn was early 90s, Dreamcast was late 90s.
Oh.
Remember, Sonic Adventures on Dreamcast.
Ah. I mean, they could have just brought the games over.
Nick is horny for Terry. Not with how I read it. You can clearly tell that I'm reading chat because I have the chat voice.
The chat voice.
Where I go like this. Which got me wondering, what if Nintendo adds a Sega Saturn and Dreamcast emulator? I also already read it, so I read it stupidly slow. If you want to make a clip of me talking about how horny I am for Terry, I would honestly super glue his ass cheek shut with my cum straight up. Even though Terry's skin is like olive colored, I'd fuck him so hard it'd still be red. My man won't be
Am
able
I
to.
olive color?
That's the easy way of describing you. It's like when you're dark skinned but not dark skinned.
Yeah. I'm dark for a white person.
Exactly.
But ironically enough, I am not light for like a Mexican. There's a lot of white as hell Mexicans.
Yeah, there is.
Like my ex. And like Lonk. Lonk's pretty white.
No one's whiter than me. I'm translucent. I'm
Oh,
like those
yeah.
jellyfish that wash up on the shore.
Jellyfish that wash up on the shore.
I don't know. What games do you want to see come to the Switch 2, Night Owl? You seem to have something in your dome.
Well, I would have said Kirby Air Ride, but
They're
we're
making
getting
a
a sequel.
sequel. I would still love them to bring the original on, so that way I can play it in glorious HD and not on
Yeah.
emulator. Because don't get me wrong, I do love the dolphin, but Jesus.
Yeah.
Sometimes the graphical glitches are, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this.
If only I had my copy of Kirby Air Ride from back then.
Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? Bro. How the fuck would we even play that? They would have to reprogram that game.
That was the game that came with like bongos or something, right?
Yeah. Oh, we might be thinking of a different one because there was 2 DK games. Unless you can hook up the GameCube adapter with it and hook up the bongos. I'll get my fucking bongos out. I have them somewhere. Harry, we really need to have you come over and clean the Then they also ported to the Wii also. Yeah, they did, and I think you used the Wiimotes and Nunchuck instead. We need to clean out the basement so you can move in.
Oh, I gotta start packing things up too.
Yeah, it's already the 10th. We need to get on that. I've been very lazy.
Dude. Well, I'm off on Thursday.
Alright. And then you just come over early.
Yeah,
Then,
early is like, what, 5 p.m.?
no, you get your ass over here at fucking like 1 or something. That way you can go home and we can start stream.
Yeah.
These bastards take forever to evolve. I think everything I have evolves at like level 50. Die, please. Die, please. I also want a Chrono Trigger remake, probably in the same style as Octopath Traveler. You should have just said the DQ3 remake instead of Octopath Traveler. I know it's the same thing, but I don't like Octopath. Or just put it on NSO. Ha! That's not Final Fantasy VII. Square Enix don't give a fuck about that. The only problem is that they'd have to put up the Super Nintendo version. And while that one's fine, it won't have any of the extra content that any of the newer re-releases had of it. Oh, New Soup is evolving. And it won't have the, even though I like the Super Nintendo script, I like the more accurate, like, retranslated script that came out on, like, PS1, DS, and Steam. The only problem is they don't have, you got whacked because you're weak. And that's funny. Did you finally clip what I said about me super gluing Terry's ass cheeks with my baby batter?
Is that what that is? It says, oh my. I'm clicking on it.
Go for it.
Oh, I forgot. It's muted.
Yeah, it took a while to download. Ha!
Oh, damn. Is that how I sound?
You've never heard your voice before? You've watched my videos before.
No, I meant like on the streams. I'm like, I feel like I sound so much clearer than you.
That's because I'm sitting away from my mic.
Ah.
That's probably why everyone thinks that you're the guy streaming.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. They always ask who's the one streaming, and I'm like, I assume they think it's Terry. Because he sounds way more clear than I do.
I'm sorry to make you self-conscious about it. Shut up, Lunk.
Organize our boxes a little bit more. Oh, wait, I went past the mythicals. There they are. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Terry. He's done nothing to me. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I don't sound clear unless I get, like, right up close to the mic like this.
Yeah.
But you can also hear my lips smacking when I do that. And I peek the microphone a lot when I'm like this. Oh, shit.
I wonder what that sounded like.
Sounded terrible and I hated it. We're gonna go to the Battle Chateau, change the scenery. We're gonna battle some Autonos.
Oh, Dino.
Oh, Dino.
Dino.
I'm not gonna lie, my hand is starting to hurt.
Your hand?
Yeah, from pressing A. I never realized it, but for the longest time, I thought if I put my index finger on the A button and tense up my arm and just shake my arm really fast, I thought that was the fastest way for me to button mash. It turns out that me just pressing B with my thumb is fast, or pressing A with my thumb is faster. It's gotten to that point, and I said it must be because since I started the Living Dex challenge, I've been pressing A like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Goodra, that's a problem. I'm not gonna one-shot a Goodra. But Koopa King will just dodge the attack, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get some money. Axe you on, so cute, burn it. Oh, Clemont's right here. You get to fight a gym leader. Oh, you threw out a Magnezone against Koopa King? That's so funny. Oh, wait, it's got sturdy. Oh, Heliolisk, I hope you have dry skin. Oh, no, you're just dead. Oh, you gave me a pearl string. Gave me even more money. Bye, Staraptor. Oof, Nidoking. And I never used one. I really should. Haxorus? You know, I still don't think I've ever used Haxorus in Pokemon Black or White.
Really?
Yeah, I probably should. Wait, hold on. Did I already look in here? No, whatever. I saw one of the Elite Four guys right here, so why don't we make even more money real quick with prize money power level 3. I don't think I have my amulet coin on me. Oh wait, no, Chompy might be holding it. I just noticed Koopa King is at max level. My original team is at max level. All of them. You missed a rock slide? Don't be doing that shit. Goodbye, Earthquake. Sorry, me, you're gonna get hit with a crunch. Thank you, goodbye. Ooh, that's an Aldino lady. I love that Golem is just weak. Weak to Earthquake. It's so funny when a Pokemon is weak to their own type. Poliwrath. I'm just gonna Dragon Claw you. Get out of here. Aggron. Earthquake. You're interested in gameplay for XD? Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. XD is good. There's 2 full series. The only thing that's missing from Both of them is Mount Battle. Sheldon is now level 3. Or not level 3. Sheldon is now a Bastiodon. Now we'll take False Lord with us. They're getting close. That's just about every fighting type with a type weak to fighting. But yeah, but it's funny. It makes me laugh every time. I have to find the clip of us talking about Silly Bitchel. That'd be hilarious. I need to make it a short.
Well, there's only 2 times he's ever brought up in that stream.
I know, but I have to find it. That's the problem. Oh, I already battled you. Damn. I'm wasting time. Shelgon? Why do you have a Shelgon? Die. Oh, you use Protect. You're wasting my time. You're a bitch. Your mom. Macargo. Haha. Earthquake. Damn it. Oh wait, I didn't activate the Wit of Invitation. I think we want to do Gold Wit, and then we want to do regular Wit. Too bad there aren't any Blissies in this game. I'm pretty sure Aldino technically is the exact same as either Blissey or Chansey. Because that's what it was designed for.
Yes, it's just a big EXP pool. That's it.
If only we had access to Blissey bases like we do in Oraz. Where it's just three Blissies with no attacking moves.
That's funny.
And they all have a Toxic Orb. Yeah, even even Night Owl remembers those. Those were good times. Can we spawn more of these girls with the Aldinos, please? Game. Game. I don't want to go to the restaurant. Game. Game. It's making me go back to the restaurant. How dare they? And the best part about the Blissey bases is that even though the online shut down, you can still get them.
Really?
Yeah, because they're a QR code. I happened to go to an arcade because graduation. Yeah, we streamed goddamn Super Mario World. But at least you can always go back and watch the VOD. It's already uploaded.
Yeah.
That was a fun... And I highly recommend checking out the Shiny Hunting stream right after that. Part 3 of the Shiny Badge Quest. Because it's a continuation of that stream. That was a good one. Man, I only have 1.6 million in this game. I need to get more. What did you decide to play, Terry?
Snakewood.
Oh, you having fun?
I forgot about it and it was on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Back to Snakewood.
Oh my fucking god. You had one thing to do. Ooh, high jump miss. Let's go. Oh, so long. Don't ever feel like you have to join the streams or watch the VODs. You're here when you're here, and that's enough for me. Hell yeah. Right at the 2-hour mark, that Pokemon evolved that we got like right at the start of the stream. It would have taken me 6 hours to evolve it. Holy shit. Ow. Yeah, exactly 2 hours. That's funny. Oh yeah, so let me tell you how the second gym battle went for my Nuzlocke. So I had I always forget the first form of its name, of Aurorus. You know, the little thing.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
Yeah, I had that, and I had Machop, both level 25. They are both at the level cap, right? Now, I was like, Machop does not have good defenses. It will die.
Yeah.
So my goal with Machop was to throw it in, have it take the first hit from their Amoris, so it's Rock Ice, and have Machop use Revenge, because it's slower, even at a higher level. I didn't do calculations. It was only based off their base speed. So I was like, I hope this works. And yep, it went first. Machop hit it with a Revenge and one-shot it. I then had to switch out into Amoris. And what was weird is, I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it has a rock move, so it could have hit me for super effective damage. But it didn't. Instead kept using Stomp. So it was taking, like, no damage. So turn 1, I hit it with an Aurora Beam, got it into red, and I'm like, they're going to potion next turn. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it with Icy Wind to lower its speed. So that way I go first next turn. That gym battle all came up Millhouse, and all I'm left with is, wow, I'm just really sad I lost that Pikachu. For no reason.
Uh-huh. With the light ball.
With the light ball and everything. I'm so sad. How do you Nuzlocke more modern games like Legends Arceus, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet? Scarlet and Violet, you can use a couple ways of doing it. A lot of people, I've seen some people use, I use a Nuzlocke tracker, and with that Nuzlocke tracker, it has a randomized mode. So you can kind of see what your, quote, encounter is in Scarlet and Violet. For Sword and Shield, people just do wild grass encounters because there's usually no difference between what you see versus what you can encounter in the wild grass. But you can also do it to where whatever you happen to run into first, you get. So, like, if you accidentally run into an overworld encounter, that's going to be your Pokemon. And for Legends Arceus, it's a little harder. No one really Nuzlocks it because there really isn't a way to do it. So for Legends Arceus, I think the best way to do it would be like a random team generator that you can do online. And like maybe like generate like 6, 12, generate however many Pokemon you feel like you need. Some people go up to like 30 because that's usually the amount of encounters you'd get over the course of a Nuzlocke, 30 to 50.
Really? That many? Damn.
Yeah, because you can also fish in every town. There's caves, routes.
That's right.
Yeah. So you can do it like that for Legends Arceus, or you can do it like that for Scarlet and Violet. Again, it's your rules. You can even just walk around if you want and just pick what you want. Some people do it like that. For Legends Arceus specifically, I'd probably be like a little wiener and be like, okay, I'm gonna do it as a shiny lock. Whatever shines, that's my encounter. Because you have no control over that. You have some, and you can manipulate it in some way because Legends Arceus, they have the Pokedex rewards and all that. So you can, like, you know, complete a Pokedex, perfect a Pokedex to increase your shiny odds for that Pokemon. Obviously, you can't use, like, the Pokemon that you have to catch for the dex some of the times. Like, obviously, you can't use them.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know. They're very hard games to Nuzlocke, though. I have a few streams on I don't know if I ever uploaded them. I have a hardcore Nuzlocke for Pokemon Violet that I never finished because I got bored. But I think we got through the first 2 gyms.
Pretty sure.
We did the I'm pretty sure we did the Titan too.
Oh, I don't remember the Titan.
But I would have a website pulled up to the side, and whenever I'd roll an encounter, it would be like reveal your encounter, right? And you would click on it, and it would give you a random Pokemon in that quote area / route. Of course, with Scarlet and Violet, you have complete open range to go wherever the hell you want. But I always did it based off like what provinces are near me. So like I couldn't just immediately go to where like the Garchomp is. You know, I wouldn't do shit like that. I'd have to be able to, like, pass it on my way there. Does that make sense? Like, if the gym took me to Glaciota Mountain, then I can get the encounters on Glaciota Mountain.
I'd say that makes sense.
Otherwise, then, you know, you just get a bunch of overleveled Pokemon really fast, and that's kind of lame. And then, although the trade-off would be is that you can't really use them.
Oh, yeah, with the level cap.
Not even with the level cap, but the obedience in that game, because obedience works like how it does in Legends Arceus. There's some videos on YouTube. You can probably find them. Go watch Antler Boy live. He's not a little bitch like Flygon HG. I like Flygon, though. I do really like him.
Same.
It's just really funny when something doesn't go his way and he can't get past it for like an hour. Like when I say he can't get past it, he just he's past it in the game, but emotionally he's not past it. I've seen Antler Boy. I like Antler Boy stuff because he also does a couple ROM hacks and a couple fan games here and there. And then he also randomizes them, so I'm like, hell yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see people do Nuzlocks of too many types. I want to see people do Nuzlocks of Super Mario Mon. I don't play fan games though, so like, we did Super Mario Mon one time and never again. I think my favorite is Nuzlocke Joe. I just hate that every Nuzlocker has like the same fucking like thumbnail.
Well, isn't like most of it done by like one artist or something?
Probably.
I heard a lot of like YouTubers do that. Like, especially in their own little group.
Nuzlocke Joe has a lot of interesting challenges, like beating Pokemon Pearl with only Eterna Forest Pokemon. Beating Fire Red with the most common Pokemon team. That's actually pretty interesting.
It is the most common Pokemon team for like Fire Red and Leaf Green.
I don't know.
Well, the starter.
Obviously, the starter, a lot of people use Raichu, Gyarados, if you did not pick Squirtle.
Yeah.
Also, how do we feel about having background music instead of the game being sped up? Do we all prefer that? Or would you rather just hear the game going?
I imagine the music is better.
I was gonna use the playlist of all time because it's got a lot of meme stuff, but if Terry can't hear it, it's not as funny. It's got a couple remixes of Cotton Eye Joe, sung in various ways, a lot of anime stuff. It's got over 1,000 things. It's got some good music. It's got some bad music. I love it. I'm pretty sure there's a banjo version of the opening theme song to One Punch Man Season 1. That one's lit. That one's a banger. I don't know, I might watch Nuzlocke Joe now. He's got a lot of interesting challenges. J-Rose has... he's the guy who does all the... can this Pokemon beat the game?
Ah.
You know his thumbnail style where it kind of looks like the box art for a Game Boy game?
I think so.
The first...
he popped up in my recommended
yeah,
a few times.
He makes good videos. The Discord looking guy? Who the fuck is that?
Punch Crow?
No, that's one of the emotes. J-Rose. Does he look like Discord? I don't know. He's just... his videos are fine. I've never seen his face. I prefer to really not see YouTubers' face, if I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of unavoidable. It takes me out of the game a little bit when I can see their face in it, or if I know what they look like. I have several times, but he reminds me of one. Don't be mean to J-Rose. He's a pure soul who tried to beat the game with only Weedle. I've also been watching a lot of Captain Kidd's videos. I don't know why.
I don't know who that one is.
He's one of the guys that you see, like, Alfred, when, like, during, like, Nuzlocke and stuff, he shows up in there because he's a PokeTuber.
Okay.
Like, when Small Ant does his escape rooms, Captain Kidd is in there, and he always takes, like, fucking 3 hours. And everybody, like, acts like he's bad at Pokemon, but ironically enough, sometimes he's, like, one of, like, the best. The problem is that he doesn't think far enough ahead. Like, when they were doing a map race that got rid of, all of the evil team stuff for Pokemon Emerald, so it was just you going from gym to gym, he had the idea of resting at the Petalburg, Pokemon Center, and then never going to another Pokemon Center ever again. So that way, when he beat Flannery, he used Teleport and went back to Petalburg instantly. The problem was now he had to go all the way to where to where Winona is in Fortree City. And then he got lost.
Of course.
But, like, yeah, he saved a lot of time. The problem was that he didn't have a team for Norman either. You don't have a ghost type, you don't have a fighting type. Norman can be pretty difficult. Unless you bring Dig. You bring Dig, you win.
Or easy speasy.
Who the...
I think he also popped up in my recommended before.
I don't think I've ever seen that. If your thumbnail pisses me off, I don't want to look at it. This coming from the guy who makes really, really bad thumbnails. When he really...
You mean good thumbnails?
No, I make shitty thumbnails. If I sit down and actually try... Okay. Like, look at this thumbnail. Look at this dog shit that I decided to make. Oh, wait. Well, I would have to find it. There it is. Look at this shitty thumbnail. Oops. I'm not clicking on that stuff. Like, look at this dog shit thumbnail that I made.
That's a good thumbnail.
Look at that. Nothing to do with
That's
Pokemon. It's just Dio. I like the little characters of you and your friends, though. Out of curiosity, did you draw them? I did, actually. I did draw them.
Yes, you did.
That's not my art style at all, though. My art style is very heavily inspired by Dragon Ball. But I didn't want to draw it as Dragon Ball, so I did it like that instead. And I don't know why. They're old. I should really update them. It's been like a couple years now. No, no, not Destiny Bond. Oh. They're cool. I think I like Carl's. Carl's is the most recent one. You can kind of tell because if you zoom in on the pictures, his is the most like quality defined. His looks the best.
Yeah.
On a lot of like if you zoom in on Terry's, you can see I fucked up a lot and just did not fix it. It's really funny when I got those people who would come in here and like plug their art, be like, "Oh, you should look at my shit." I'm like, "No, thanks. I draw my own stuff."
Yeah.
And they get really pushy. I'm like, "No, your stuff is not how I want to brand myself. I want to brand myself like dog shit with homemadeness."
I would brand myself with dog shit.
They could be better if I sat down and like took the time, because I can make some pretty good stuff, in my opinion. Qualities is of high status. That's just Carl in general. I would attend his funeral if I can this next week. He's not dead. What the fuck? Oh, we got a good amount of the fossils just taken care of right there. And we got Salamence done.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Next up is Barbaracle.
I think that's just a level up.
Yeah, except you know what's great? I don't have to do that.
Oh.
I can just go to the Friend Servari. Oh. Oh god, I just dropped my phone. I'm okay. Why does my game suddenly think it's daytime?
Oh.
Ew, nose pass. Yucky.
I
Hooey.
like Nose Pass.
Yeah, I like nose pass too, but you can't put them on the GTS until like Gen 6, Gen 7.
Oh.
The game
Why?
said the game thinks you're trying to
Oh.
send a curse word.
Because of ass.
Yeah. I just have to throw
That's
balls at it and hope that it just stays in. I don't have a choice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just stay in the bar. Like, damn, you're not even cool. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. Look, Mario! It's a Barbaracle! That's a stone, Luigi, not a Pokemon. But Mario, look at it. It's got eyes on every appendage. That's disgusting, Luigi. Stay in the ball. Oh my god. I just have Chompy taking an ass whooping from this cretin. They're minerals, Luigi, not rocks. Barbaricle's legs and hands have minds of their own, and they will move independently, but occasionally follow the head's orders. So they're quap.
Yeah.
You're a dingus, Luigi. This is why father left. Why you gotta say that, Mario? It's the truth, Luigi. We can find Dweeble in the Friend Safari, so we might as well just catch one since we're already here. And it will be a
Might
higher
as well.
level, so it's easier to evolve. Because
Oh.
when do you evolve? Oh, you only evolve at 34? That's crazy, you're a black and white Pokemon and you don't evolve in the 50s?
Alright.
That Barbaricle took 26 Pokeballs. Dweeble was caught. Now we need to go get Tentacruel and Tentacruel. A literal child is a senior? What does that even mean?
Do not know.
I named it Crustomatic. Yeah, it's here. We gotta go. I'm on Instagram and I see a post of a child. He looks 11, but he's a fucking senior.
That's funny.
That's wild, brother.
There was a girl back when I was a freshman? No. Back when I was in 6th grade. There was a girl in the 8th grade.
It's a big
who
ass
was shorter
difference.
than me. Yeah, but I was 4'11" back in 6th grade, and she was like a foot shorter than me. She was in 8th grade. I don't think she got any taller either. Into high school. She was like... She might have been 4 feet tall. Like, actually.
My wife is only like 5'1".
Short.
Yeah, she's a little shorty. And I don't realize how short she is until she takes her shoes off. Look, Mario, it's a blooper. Jesus fucking Christ, Luigi.
Is Tentacool a squid?
They're jellyfish.
Oh, duh, I'm stupid. I was looking, I was like, is that a squid or an octopus?
You're such an idiot, bro.
Is there a squid Pokemon?
Yes.
Oh, Inkay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Inkay. That's right. I could remember Octillery, but I didn't remember Inkay. Clobopus is an octopus.
Well, yeah. She's got puss in the name.
And he's got boxing gloves.
That's just the marketing.
Grapploct.
Whalmer can be found on Route 8. Or Cyclo... You know, let's go find it in the city. In that city. The bike city. That was not... That I just went to fucking Osage town. Jesus Christ. I'm an idiot. Wow. Validation number 1. Waluigi. Now we don't like people with skinny dicks around here. That's a lie. We love Waluigi. Wah, the OG pencil dick is here. Wah. This is a house just... This house is just on an island. Banner, please have this. Oh, cool. Okay. Bye, guys. Oh, no, I'm in a battle. Damn it. Grope.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you leaving me again, Daddy?
Yeah, I gotta go take a pee.
Guess I'll see you in 7 years. I feel like I got a good amount done. I kind of want to complete box 1 today. Ooh, roost. That's... Alright. Oh my god, that was so quick for Whalmer. Holy hell. We need 2 of them. I'm pretty sure he evolves at like level 40. Yeah, he does. Whale! Need a second one. I'm gonna evolve Whale into a Whale Lord, and then... So that way we don't have to really visit the PC, because we got a full party now, right? Yep. That way we can immediately go back to training. Might go to the Battle Chateau. So that way we don't have to keep seeing the restaurant over and over again. It's slightly slower, but I think it's more enjoyable. Whalmer. Kaputi. Kaputi. Oop. And we're off on the seas of adventure. Back to the old chateau, or Battle Chateau, not the old chateau. That's all the way in Sinnoh. I don't know if I battled you.
Back.
Welcome back. There we go. We got another all Dino lady. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I caught the 2 Whalmers already. I named one Whale and the other, Caputi.
Booty.
Yeah, Caputi. Ooh, 2 Autono ladies. Hell yeah. Beach out watching the stream. He's like, no! Just rare candy!
Yeah.
Oop. Shirt top is evolving. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oop, and Crustomatic is evolving. That's a dweeble.
What's that again?
That's a dweeble.
Oh. Oh, because of Crystal.
Ooh, and Duel is evolving. That's a Tentacruel.
Ah, okay.
That was easy. We got 3 in 1 battle. We might actually be able to finish box 1 today. We're really close. while also completing the fossils. And we gotta find where's Dwebble. There's Dwebble. Okay, so all that's left is a Whalmer. I'm sorry, Whalelord, and we just need a Squelp. And then box 1 is done. God, box 1 has a lot of Pokemon that require tons of levels. So with the Good Rod, we can find one here. Oh god, trying to use the Good Rod on 3 times speed. Ooh, the Poké-Radar is... Okay, see if we can do this. Nope. Okay, we will slow it down. So we're not here forever.
Yeah.
Well, first try. No, it's a Horsey, but we do need one. Ah, Kingdra. That's gonna be annoying. Isn't that a trade Evo? With the Dragon Scale? Or something like that.
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, no, not Showdown. Damn you.
I'm gonna name it Aquanay. Well...
Yep. Trade holding Dragon Scale.
That's terrible. What level do we get Seadra at? 32. Ugh. Oh, Skrelp was caught in the first ball. Holy hell. I'm going to name it Delp.
What?
The Skrelp I caught, I named it Delp.
Del.
Yep, Delp. Skrelp goes here. And Horsey is number 39. So 36, 37, 38, 39. Perfect. Now we just need to evolve this Werewolf and this box is done for the day. I guess we could try to catch this its evolved Skrelp's evolved form. Because all it is the Super Rod in the same place. Oops. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, there it is, Dragalge.
Hell yeah.
Easy. Oh, Toxic me. Oh fuck, this is bad.
Dragalge.
Oh, Dragalge makes more sense than what I said. Now I'm the idiot.
Dragalge.
We got it. We got it.
Oh yeah. What kind of Pokemon could I use on my team?
I don't know why, but the first thing that came to my mind was Stinky Guy.
Stinky Guy.
Stinky Guy. Because algae does not smell good.
No, not really.
What level is this Whalmer? 30. It hasn't even tried yet. Okay. We need to evolve. It needs 10 levels. Milk, you got other things that you could be catching. Well, listen. I'll get to those. I really just want one box for Coastal to be done today. I'm going to take this other Swoobat and evolve it into a Woobat. I don't think I have anything else that needs to evolve via level up. I don't have any extras or anything right now.
Back to the cafeteria thing, the restaurant.
No, I'm going to the I'm going to the battle chateau.
Ah.
Because they have Aldinos. Well, they can have Aldinos. And it's just a nice change of pace. Nice change of scenery.
Yeah.
Then when I see those Aldino traders, I pop EXP level 2. A whole Glaceon. Wow, it died. Oh yeah, whale has multiple A's and is spelled and ends with an exclamation point. So it's whale. Instead of sail, whale. Oh fuck, a Rhyhorn. Damn, it lowered my speed 3 times and it still couldn't outspeed me.
That's funny. Orpheus ball. Oh.
What are you doing? Are you still playing
Snakewood.
Pokemon Snakewood? That's terrible. Why would you do that? Okay, Tyrantrum, whatever you say. Goodbye. Wow, Hour has slept. With Snakewood, it's a terrible ROM hack.
He doesn't know Snakewood?
He's a baby.
You're right. This thing was made when he was what? Hold on, he's 18. I'm 24. About to be 25, so we'll say 25 for the sake of this.
Snakewood came out in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
He's 18.
He's 7 years younger than me, because we're counting my birthday in the next couple months.
Well, just minus
so he was
25.
3?
Just yeah, he was 3 years old. 3 to 4.
I was 4. No, it was it September 2010?
I don't know when. Why would I know that?
Oh, well, because I just saw it like when I was downloading it.
My
I think it
God.
was September.
Jesus Christ. Baby.
Damn, he was in diapers. Or maybe not diapers.
Damn,
more
I'm like a whole decade older than Lonk. I'm gonna be 28 this year.
He said, "Cuddle me in your arms, Papa."
No. My son would never be a femboy. He's too manly.
That's right. Too much testosterone.
We got an Aldino.
No, sorry, Zigzagoon, I don't want you.
What? Well, obviously he doesn't. He's got a 3rd form in that game.
Zigzagoon?
Yeah, Lanoon evolves into a resprited Rayquaza.
What?
Yeah, I'm not joking. That's real. I'm pretty sure it's that game.
That's funny. Okay, Zigzagoon. I'll catch you.
Yeah. And obviously you gotta get the Snake Ward version of him, Zigzag Doom. And then the evolved form, Lagoon.
Lagoon.
He's just a puddle of water.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this egg. Kenai.
I'm an idiot. I didn't see this guy.
Yeah.
He's got a Haunter. Ooh. Die.
Cool.
Vanillish. Die.
I'll keep these two. Time to go train them up.
Boink.
Spoink.
Cut. It's dead.
That's
It
right.
died to cut. I wonder if this one will be as long as my Emerald playthrough, because my Emerald playthrough was 16 parts. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get this one shorter than that. I mean, I just have to stream longer if I want to do that, but like, you know. Can somebody else go up here now? Thank you. Oh, it's just one guy. If I has a low-level mind food, yeah, he does. Cut it. Get it out of here. Not even worth my time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to the fucking restaurant. O power, EXP power, EXP level 2, let's go. Oh shit. I realized the mistake I've made now.
What?
I didn't bring Chompy. I brought pizza and Koopa King.
They should be able to handle business.
Oh yeah, they'll handle business. It's just gotta take longer.
This bitch had an Orion berry.
Hell yeah. What level does Woobat evolve at? I'm gonna look that up. Woobat's got a good shiny.
Mm-hmm.
No. Level up with friendship.
Oh.
Oh, brother. I don't want to do that. That means I'm gonna have to put the soothe bell on and walk away. Oh
Yeah.
boy, oh, it's the same fucking fights. It's what gets you EXP the fastest, my guy.
That's true.
It's what you gotta do. There is no EXP candies. The only... Would you rather me go and do the Battle Mason 1,000 fucking times to get BP to buy rare candies? Because you know what you would see the whole time? Parental Bond Mega Kangaskong the entire time.
Yep.
And a Dragonite dying. Plus, it gets me money, and I like money. I'm all about that guap, that guala.
That's right.
Got a real berry in me. We can just do EXP Power 1. Weremore only needs 2 more levels. We should get Wailord on this attempt. And then we can call it.
Oh, Wingull.
Wingull should never be a threat to anybody. It's a fucking Wingull. It's
Playing
not
a Wingull.
It's not
With
even.
a Wingull.
It's not even a threat to Roxanne.
Because they have rock moves.
Even when I went in there with an overleveled Wingull, it still got shit on.
Damn.
I was like, oh, okay. Except you that one time in XD. I don't remember what happened with Wingull there. Dude, you're going back like a couple years.
Yeah.
Like, if it's the first XD series, holy shit. Yeah, that was published in October 20... You died to one? Probably. That was 2023. That was almost 2 years ago. One with Vaporeon on it? That's the one I just looked at. Yeah, I probably did something stupid. Wasn't thinking about it. Got my ass kicked by a Wingull. I know I didn't white out to a fucking Wingull.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think I whited out at all in that playthrough.
God gamer.
The only thing I probably would have whited out to is the guy that has the Shadow Marowak and the other Shadow Pokemon. I think it might be Alakazam. Because that shit is when they have fucking, what is it, Shadow Tornado, and its damage is just completely fucking random. You'd have to be more specific and tell me what exactly happened.
And even then...
I don't know, if I had to guess it... I can't believe Shadow Marowak predicted Alolan Marowak. He did it, though. Did it.
They're not really that similar.
Alright, and that's Coastal Box 1. Fuck, I fucked it up. Completed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. Mindfu has Regenerator. They're beautiful. Yo, the Salamence I caught has Intimidate.
Yeah.
And it has an attack boosting nature. Oh my god. I might have to actually, like, train up this Salamence. The Salamence might be baller. Alright, today was a good day. We'll end it off here. I gotta eat food. And I got a busy day tomorrow. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow though. Okay, let's sell the mushrooms that I got. 167 for 1 million Poké Dollars. Now we have 2.6 million.
Polka dollars, please.
You imagine just casually walking to the store. I would like the money, and you're not robbing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sit down in this chair. Bring that back, Game Freak. All right, that's it for today. Later, Long. You have a good night. I don't think there's any
See ya.
lurkers, but later.